How to love, got cold, I don't know. I'm my friends, turn a fold, I don't know. 40 in, that's how it go, What you six? Yeah, better know it. Times change, people change, they gon' love you, then they hate you, yeah, it's strange. Yeah, that's right, sell you out for some change. Yeah, they go crazy for that money, they the range. Hey, Lord forgive them, cause they know now what they do. Messing with a prince, they ain't even got a clue. They don't blind them with the light when they see me coming through. And a hater couldn't stress me, tell them this ain't nothing new. Watch your back, better watch. Watch your back, better watch. Keep the circle tight, dog, never slack, never loose. Do your friends, do you know? Got your back. I know the ones around me, yeah, I'm keeping track. How to love, got cold, I don't know. I'm my friends, turn a fold, I don't know. 40 in, that's how it go, What you six? Yeah, better know it. How to love, got cold, I don't know. I'm my friends, turn a fold, I don't know. 40 in, that's how it go, What you six? Yeah, better know, yeah. Never take a word, show me how you getting down. Yeah, is you with it when a man up and when he down? You around for the occasion.
All right, here, let's do some Q&A in the MIA. We got a question here. Please explain the difference between Son of Man versus Son of God. Are we Israelites both sons of God and Son of Man? Okay, let's answer that. Please, let's go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel 3, and let's read verse 1 to see what they was referencing. All right, Ezekiel 3, verse 1. Read it when you get it.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, and verse 1.
Yep.
Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go, speak unto the house of Israel.
Okay, jump back to chapter 2, verse 1.
Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee.
Okay, so the question is again, the difference between Son of Man and Son of God. Are we the Israelites, both sons of God and sons of man? Let's prove it. Give me that in Wisdom of Solomon to show you why we are both. The answer to it is we both. So let's get to show you why we all are referred to the sons of man. All right. Let's read that. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7. Let's read verse 1 on down.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7 and verse 1.
Yeah.
I myself also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months.
Now, how did he get into his mother's womb? He got there by a man, right? Read on.
Being compacted in blood of the seed of man, and the pleasure that came with sleep. And when I was born, I drew in the common air, and fell upon the earth, which is of like nature. And the first voice which I uttered was crying, as all others do.
Right.
And I was nursed in swaddling clothes, and that with cares.
Here's the point. Go ahead.
For there is no king that had any other beginning of birth. For all men have one entrance unto life.
All men have one entrance into life, whether they be whether they are referred to as son of man or sons of God. You all have one interest into life, right? Which is through a woman. You come out of your father into a woman, and you come through the womb. That's one interest into life. So we all are the sons of man through that way of being born. All right. Give me that in Psalms chapter 82. Read 82, and let's read verse 5 through 7. So we sons of man by the way that we are birthed into the earth, which is through sex between a man and a woman, right? Let's read that, 82 and verse 5. Let's read on.
The book of Psalms, chapter 82 and verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
Why is that? Because we are out of order ourselves as the sons of God, the sons of man. Therefore, the whole world is out of order because it's our job to set it in order. Read on.
I have said, ye are God.
You see how God referred to the sons of man as gods. And he's only talking about Israelite man because that's who the Bible is written to, written for, and written by. So when it says ye are gods, it's referring to the Israelites. So the Israelites who come from a man into the world through a woman, we are also referred to as gods upon the earth. Read on.
I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
We are children of the Most High. That's why we are also referred to as the sons of God. Yes, we come into the earth through flesh, wrapped in flesh, but our spirit first dwells in the heavens before we are compacted in the flesh for 9 to 10 months. Read that part again, verse 6.
Verse 6, I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
We are children of the Most High. That's why we're referred to as gods also. Read on.
But ye shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes.
And we die like regular man in this flesh. Why? Give me that in Romans chapter 6. And let's read verse 23. Why do we die like regular man wrapped in this flesh when we are children of the Most High that are gods upon the earth? Let's read that.
The book of Romans chapter 6 and verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
There you go. Through death is the reason why we die like regular man. All right. Hey, so let's get give me that in Exodus chapter 4 verse 22 to back up what is being said here in Psalms 82, what God referred to us even way back then. Let's read that.
Exodus chapter 4 and verse 22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn.
That's why he said you are children of the Most High. Israel is the sons of God. Israel, that's what it says. That's why the Bible is written to Israel, for Israel, by Israel. We are the sons of God. No one else. All right, give me that in Matthew, and let's go to 16, and let's read verse 13 to see how Christ referred to himself. Let's read that. Matthew 16 and 13. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 16 and verse 13. When Jesus came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, whom do men say that I am? The Son of Man am.
Read that again. You told that all the way up, man. He never read that scripture in his life. Read it again.
When Jesus came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, whom do men say that I, the Son of Man, am?
You see how Christ referred to himself also as the Son of Man. And we all know that Christ was what? The Son of God. Why would he refer to himself as the Son of Man? Give me that. Let's go back. Matthew 13. Let's go back a few scriptures. Matthew chapter 13. And let's read verse 55.
Matthew chapter 13 and verse 55. Is not this the carpenter's son?
These are the people that were amazed at what he was doing, the power that he had as a son of God, born in the flesh. Read on.
Is not his mother called Mary, and his brethren, James and Joseph, and Simon and Judas?
Read on.
And his sisters, are they not all with us? Whence they hath this man all these things?
So they was amazed because he had a mother and a father and brothers. He had all of that. It was like, how's he got all this power? Why? Because God didn't allow him to be limited in the flesh, because he was what? He committed no sin. So he was able to exercise all that power that was given to him from the heavens above. Let me see something else here real quick. Let me check something else. Let me see what this is saying here. Okay, we'll go on without that one right there. Okay, give me that in Revelation chapter 1, and let's read verse 10 through 13 to get some more on that. Revelation 1, let's read 10 through 13.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 10. I was in the Spirit on the Lord's day, and heard behind me a great voice, as of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. And what thou seest, write in a book.
Write in the book, which was the Bible. And the specific book was actually the book of Revelation. But he's talking about the Bible in total. Read.
and send it unto the 7 churches which are in Asia and Ephesus, and unto
Ephesus.
And unto Smyrna, and unto
Pergamos,
Pergamos, and unto Thyatira, and unto Sardis, and unto Philadelphia, and unto Laodicea. All
of these is in Asia Minor, which is in what you would say Western Europe, right? Read on now.
And I turned to see the voice that spake unto me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
Right.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
One like unto the Son of Man. You see, John referred to Christ as the Son of Man. Why? Because Christ on earth, he refers to, who do they say I, the Son of Man, am? Why? Because his father was Joseph. His mother was Mary. He had brothers. He had sisters. He came from a man's loins. He came into life through the only interest that a king has is through sex, through mother and father. It says, read that again, verse 13.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
One like unto the Son of Man. John said he looks like Christ. So to answer the question, is there any difference between Son of Man and Son of God? No, because we are the sons of God that come through man, out of man's loins, through a woman's womb into the earth, and there's no other way that we come into the earth. There is no immaculate conception. So we are referred to as the sons of man in this flesh, but ultimately we are the sons of God. All right, so we'll wrap it up on that. That's Q&A in the MIA.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
We used to scream Black Power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.